Come with me to work a 3-hour shift at Hangin' Handmade in Troy, New York. This is one of the locations I sell my fiber arts at, so we're going to work a shift and also stock my shelves with new creatures. So let's grab our bag, grab a coffee, and get going. The shop is located on River Street in Troy, and I've been vending here for 2 years, since the store opened actually, and there's over 30 vendors and artists featured here. The first thing I do when I get there is check my shelf, kind of clean it up a little bit, see what sold, see what didn't sell, and what I need to bring more of next time. Then once we kind of have all of that sorted out, we're going to print our labels for our new pieces and add them to my shelf. I want to add more though, so we're actually going to get started on making some things while we're here. I have all of my trusty tools and my book of patterns. If I forget even one of these things at home, then it's pretty much game over for me. I crochet in between customers. It's usually pretty slow, but on this particular day there were actually more customers than usual, which is a good thing. On this particular day, I was actually working on pieces not just for Hangin' Handmade, but also for the other store that I sell at, which is a cafe. So this is our 1-hour check-in. In this time, we had one customer come in, if I remember correctly, and then I made one spider for the other store that I sell at, and then a little frog for Hangin' Handmade. So I still want to work on one other thing, but before we get started on that, it's time that we take a bathroom break, which involves going down a creepy elevator to the basement and makes me feel like I'm in the back rooms, which is one of my favorite things, so I'm not mad about it. But I survived, so we're back to business as usual. Having the door open was so nice this day because the birds were chirping so loudly. It was very whimsical, but I finished my second frog, so they are tagged and ready to be adopted. 2 hours in, and I didn't get as much done this time because we had a few sales and I had to take a second bathroom break. But for our final project, we're working on this teacup frog, which I didn't get a chance to finish, but I think it's funny that they kind of look like they're sitting in Easter eggs when they're not quite done yet. And before you know it, it's 5:30 and time to bring in the sign and close the door. Overall, I had a very lovely and productive day, but knowing me, I'm always bound to do something a little bit silly, so it was in this moment that I realized I forgot to take the Be Back Soon sign down when I came back from using the restroom the second time, but that's okay because we still had customers come in, and if you're ever in the area, you should stop in too.